Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest.
Let's bring out the fight. Your Los Angeles Lakers. At the small forward position, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 28, Rui Hachimura. At the shooting guard position, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 23, LeBron James. At the other guard position, standing 6 feet 5 inches, number 45, Dominic Simmons. The head coach of your home team, fans, your Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. The starters for the Utah Jazz. George is out there with Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Well, here we are. You gotta love game 1 of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Simmons. Pass to LeBron. Simmons against Sexton. It's blocked.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one.
Tries a 3.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Now, here is George. Following the miss by Anthony Davis, George finds Kessler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
And Simmons drops them both. Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Good on the shot.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Russell finds Simmons. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Jacks up a 3. Kessler with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Sexton's shot is good.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
And here's Russell following Colin Sexton's 3. And it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. DeRozan against Hachimura. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Basket good.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And Utah has possession. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hendricks can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And here's Simmons for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Simmons got 7 points in the game. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. To stop the run. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged 18 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis or you will pay for it.
Here's George. Dishes it to Sexton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Free throw good, Sexton. Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly is his scorer, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Utah trailing here. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Simmons. And it's Reeves in at the two. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And so focused on that shot, the contact doesn't even faze George.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hachimura against Markkanen, so they take the lead. Markkanen's got 12. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Markkanen down low. He's against Hachimura. That one misses. Down low, here's Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Sexton the pass to Hendricks. Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Simmons. 7 points in the game. DeRozan surveying the D. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
A three from Simmons. Simmons missing again.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship round in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
Markkanen down low. He's covered by Hachimura. Markkanen can't get it to go. And that one is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis kicks to Simmons. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Simmons got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Utah also making some changes. Walker Kessler comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Now, here's George. He's got 6. Passes it to Hendricks. Sexton against Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with the block. And they'll keep possession. Sexton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, Russell. Back to Simmons. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. Coming off a terrific season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Christie, he's checked in for the Lakers. Utah also making some changes. Preston's checked in, and it's Russell Westbrook in for George. Here's Hendricks. Hopping on the board over Simmons. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Russell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Never losing focus. Even after contact, Russell sends it home.
To the middle. Here's Hendricks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell passes to Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the inside. Hendricks. And the layup's good off the glass. Hendricks has got his first points of the night.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
And here's Simmons for 3. Horton-Tucker with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Poke loose.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Simmons' shot is good.
He gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Power down with both hands.
Taylor Horton-Tucker, so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
Shoots from 14. And another basket for the Lakers.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
From the low block. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got DeRozan. Sexton is out there with George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Lakers leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Here's Kessler. Following the basket by LeBron James. Here's George. That shot is off. Good D by James. Here's Russell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hachimura against DeRozan. There's the pass to Kessler. Out to the wing. George up top. Good D by James.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the three-pointer from Simmons. DeRozan against Hachimura. They need this, and he hits the jumper for 2.
One of the few guys who will force you to lock down the mid-range. DeRozan loves this shot.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Sexton. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
George passes to Hendricks. Here's Kessler. He's guarded by Davis. Sexton against Russell. Outside for George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And that's now 9 points from Keontae George. Sexton against Simmons. James dishes to Simmons. Fires for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Sexton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LeBron can't get it to go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
And the Lakers call time here.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Now here's Simmons. 23 points in the game. Shoots a 3. Drills it from outside. Simmons got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Lakers leading by 12. Christie kicks to Simmons. Inside. Stolen by Kessler. And here's the fast break. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Preston. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. It's sent back down by Simmons. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by the Jazz.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Preston gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Markkanen. James, no good. Jazz trail by 10. Horton Tucker with it. The 10-footer. Preston gets the bucket. Preston's got his third bucket of the night. The Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reeves. Fires the three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
James against Markkanen. Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Switches here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Simmons comes in for Parker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. Sexton comes in for Russell Westbrook. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Russell is out there with Simmons. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And George gets it to go.
And this is why people are so high on George. He can take over games with his scoring.
Russell passes to Simmons. He tries for 3. And the Lakers get it back. Davis with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And DeRozan kicks to George. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side. Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Vanderbilt, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight. Jazz trail by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
That's good from DeRozan. Hey, Smitty in the playoffs. And so... Towards the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.